Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss the black money, undisclosed foreign income and assets and Imposition of Tax Act 2015. To curb black money or undisclosed foreign assets and income and also to impose tax and penalty on such income, the Black Money, Undisclosed Foreign Income and Assets and Imposition of Tax Act enacted in 2015. However, before discussing the provisions of this act, let's understand first what is all about the Black Money, Undisclosed Foreign Income and Assets and Imposition of Tax Act 2015. It is an act to make provisions to deal with the problem of the black money, that is undisclosed foreign income and assets, the procedure for dealing with such income and assets, and to provide for imposition of tax on any undisclosed foreign income and asset held outside India and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. Likewise, in this definition, we need to focus on 2 points. That is, black money, which is undisclosed foreign income and assets, and imposition of tax on any such undisclosed foreign income and assets. Now, the question is, what is meaning of undisclosed asset located outside India? As defined in Section 211 of this Act, undisclosed asset located outside India means an asset including financial interest in any entity located outside India held by the assessee in his name or in respect of which he is a beneficial owner, and he has no explanation about the source of investment in such asset, or the explanation given by him is, in the opinion of the assessing officer, unsatisfactory. Likewise, this is undisclosed asset located outside India and about which the respective owner is unable to give the explanation or giving the unsatisfactory explanation. Now, the question is, what is meaning of undisclosed foreign income and asset? As defined in Section 212 of the Act, undisclosed foreign income and asset means the total amount of undisclosed income of an assessee from a source located outside India and the value of an undisclosed asset located outside India, referred to in Section 4 and computed in the manner laid down in Section 5 of this Act, that we will discuss later on in this video. Now, the question is, what is the basis of charges? As defined in Section 3(1) of this Act, there shall be charged on every assessee for every assessment year commencing on or after the first day of April 2016, subject to the provisions of this Act, a tax in respect of his total undisclosed foreign income and asset of the previous year at the rate of 30% of such undisclosed income and asset, provided that an undisclosed asset located outside India shall be charged to tax on its value in the previous year in which such asset comes to the notice of the assessing officer. Now, the question is, what is the value of undisclosed asset located outside India, or how to calculate the value of undisclosed asset located outside India? As defined in Section 3(2) of this Act, for the purpose of this section, value of an undisclosed asset means the fair market value of an asset, including financial interest in any entity, determined in such manner as may be prescribed. Now the question is, how to assess such undisclosed property? As defined in Section 10(1) of this Act, for the purposes of making an assessment or reassessment under this Act, the assessing officer may, on receipt of an information from an income tax authority under the Income Tax Act or any other authority under any law for the time being in force, or on coming of any information to his notice, serve on any person a notice requiring him on a date to be specified to produce or cause to be produced such accounts or documents or evidence as the assessing officer may require for the purposes of this Act, and may from time to time serve other notices requiring the production of such other accounts or documents or evidence as he may require. Likewise, this definition means if the assessing officer get information from the income tax authority or from any other authority that is established by the law for the time being, then he can serve the notice to the respective person regarding this undisclosed property. Further, Section 10(2) of this Act states that the assessing officer may make such inquiry as he considers necessary for the purpose of obtaining full information in respect of undisclosed foreign income and asset of any person for the relevant financial year or years. Now the question is, what is the penalty in relation to undisclosed foreign income and asset? As defined in Section 41 of this Act, the assessing officer may direct that in a case where tax has been computed under Section 10 in respect of undisclosed foreign income and asset, the assessee shall pay by way of penalty in addition to tax, if any, payable by him, a sum equal to 3 times the tax computed under that section. Now the next question is, what is penalty for failure to furnish return in relation to foreign income and asset? As defined in Section 42 of this Act, if a person being a resident other than not ordinarily resident in India within the meaning of Clause 6 of Section 6 of the Income Tax Act fails to furnish such return before the end of the relevant assessment year, the assessing officer may direct that such person shall pay by way of penalty a sum of 10 lakh rupees, provided that this section shall not apply in respect of an asset being one or more bank accounts having an aggregate balance which does not exceed a value equivalent to 500,000 rupees at any time during the previous year. Further, for determining the value equivalent in rupees of the balance in an account maintained in foreign currency, the rate of exchange for calculation of the value in rupees shall be the telegraphic transfer buying rate of such currency as on the date for which the value is to be determined as adopted by the State Bank of India, constituted under the State Bank of India Act 1955. So this is all about the black money, undisclosed foreign income and assets, and Imposition of Tax Act 2015. However, if any of you need assistance on such issue, that is in reference to undisclosed foreign assets and income, you can write us at mplegalfirm@gmail.com.